Hi guys, Bob Collins for Diver Supply. This video, like it says in the title, is going to be scuba training. What's next? Now, if you're new here, do me a favor, reach down there and hit the subscribe button. We appreciate it. We're headed toward 2,000 subscribers. And of course, if you like the video, hit the like, thumbs up, or give me a thumbs down, whichever. And of course, I always really enjoy reading everybody's comments. So again, this video is going to be about scuba training, what's next. And the way I'm going to put this together is I'm going to break it down into facets. I'm going to assume you all have your open water scuba certifications. Maybe some of you have your nitrox. If you don't, you should have it. Let's talk about those next steps within scuba training. And what I'll do is I'm going to talk about, this is SDI. I'm going to be talking about Advanced Adventure, Advanced, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about Rescue, and then I'm going to talk about Dive Master versus Master Diver. So let's dive into the first one, which is Advanced Adventure. Some of the agencies look at the fact that maybe you can become an advanced diver with as little as 9 dives. And of course, there's some core dives in there, and there's some elective dives. But here's the thing about it, is that nothing is better than experience. And so the way SDI looks at it is that what you can do is you can take the Advanced Adventure course. Now, it's actually a specialty. It's not necessarily per se a level. It's kind of like deep diver, but it's a specialty. And there are 5 dives in it. There is either a manual or an online component to it. And of course, what I'll do as far as the prerequisites go, I'll put a link down below, and so you can take a look at the prerequisites. Now, one of the things I do want to mention right here in the beginning is a lot of times people think that when you take your basic open water from one agency, you're stuck in that agency. That's not true. You can move from agency to agency. There's comparisons. The WRSTC, RSTC, has a chart that allows movement back and forth, that sort of thing. So don't think if you're just, you took in one particular agency, your open water or your nitrox, you're stuck there, because that's not true. So in Advanced Adventure, so being an open water diver, you sign up for Advanced Adventure, and with Diver Supply, you can call us, do it over the phone. And probably the easiest way to do it is to do the online component. That way you're reading online, you're watching what's going on as far as the videos go, and you're able to do the little knowledge quest, reviews that are in there. And then once you're done with the online component, you're ready to come in and do the class review. Now, what we do is you can schedule a private class review at the Jacksonville store. We do the review once a month, and you just get on that manifest, come in and do the knowledge, go over the knowledge reviews of your online work. And it's really a great opportunity because you can discuss with the instructor some of the things that you might have questions about. And of course, within Advanced Adventure, there's 2 core dives, one of them being deep and one of them being navigation. The other 3 are basically things that you can choose that are in essence apropos to your area. Of course, here in Florida, we're not necessarily going to choose ice diving or per se dry suit. That definitely is something for the northern areas. But things like, and of course, one thing I always talk to people about is advanced buoyancy control, sometimes known as peak performance buoyancy. Because remember, when we're diving and we look at other divers, most of the time we actually judge divers by how they control their buoyancy. So one of the other three that you could take, a good one is advanced buoyancy control. The others could be, like here in Florida, we go offshore, we do a lot of drift diving, we do a lot of boat diving. So there you go. There's the other two dives that you'll make when you go on your open water weekend. And of course, this is all under the guidance of your advanced adventure instructor. And so you're able to go on one of the weekends. Diver Supply sets up trips to places like Boynton Beach and West Palm, sometimes down to Key West, sometimes to Panama City, some different locations and such. And of course, we try to do those trips once every month so that you're able to take advantage. If you really want to, you don't have to do it all on one weekend. You can split it up between weekends depending on your work schedule once we start working again, of course, and get back to norm. But the Advanced Adventure is such a great opportunity for you folks. And of course, call us, get your online code, and you can do your academics at home now. I spoke in the beginning about nitrox. Now, nitrox is a specialty, and you can take specialties to move toward your advanced. You don't have to do advanced adventure. You actually take 4 full-blown specialties and the dives that are attached to those, and then you achieve, after 25 dives, all 25s don't have to be with the instructor, by the way. Those 25 dives, then you'll receive a rating as an advanced diver. And of course, you can do advanced adventure, add on some additional dives, hit your 25s, and get your advanced adventure level. That's a little bit about advanced adventure, and of course, a little bit about specialties and nitrox. Now, let's talk a little bit about rescue.